They can be involved as just a member and not be too involved, or they can be really involved by volunteering. We have a number of areas where people can volunteer, the Tweed Shire Pound being one of them, where people can go there, feed, clean, pet, pat, walk the pets, the cats and the dogs, because they need the attention and we need to do this. Rehoming booth is inside Pet Barn. That's where we operate from. We rehome cats and dogs from that booth. We have people coming in to buy vouchers for desexing. It's a very busy booth. We do lots of fundraising because we're not for profit and we're not funded by the government. Unlike a lot of other welfare groups, we raise all our money ourselves that is required to look after the animals that we have in our care. We also have foster carers. They're our backbone of our organisation, because without foster caring there would be no organisation, because we do not have a shelter. So we have dog foster carers, cat foster carers, and we're always looking for new ones, because 10 years ago there was a need for Friends of the Pound. There were concerned members of the community that felt that the animals at the Tweed Shire Pound weren't being cared for enough. They were just being fed. And so the group formed, and they were going out there, I think it was 1 day a week, and then gradually it's now built up to 7 days a week, 365 days of the year.
So if anybody was interested in being a volunteer, how would they go about that?
They can either download a membership form from our website, www.friendsofthepound.com. They can come into our rehoming booth and fill one in there and pay. The membership fee is not very exorbitant. It's $10 for a pensioner, $25 for a single person.
I believe you purchased a cat from Friends of the Pound. What was her name and what was it like?
It was good, and her name before we got her was Panther. Now her name is Sky.
So how has purchasing Sky from Friends of the Pound changed you?
It's my first pet, so it's made me feel really good, and yeah.
Would you recommend Friends of the Pound, like to buy a pet from Friends of the Pound, to anybody else?
Definitely.
What sort of things have you taught Sky to do?
Walk on a harness outside. She has a personality exactly like me. She's cuddly, and she's also very slow.